Hello, potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I require your strongest potions. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Time for another tier list. I've had this one on my mind for a while now, and I figured it would be, like, just stupid enough to kick off 2024 with. So, this is my, pretty thirsty, not gonna lie. I'm thirsty too. I got some water here. I also got a Starry. I don't have Mountain Dew with me. But it's technically Mountain Dew, but I'll get to that later. So this is my Mountain Dew Alchemy tier list, and I'm sure you're curious what that means, and I'll get into it once I get the window open here. Okay, so F11 to make it full screen. Pump over here. There we go. And of course, this being a tier list, I got some background music. I got the whole Terraria OST here. Okay, so what this is that we're going to be judging Mountain Dew flavors based on how cool of an RPG potion they would be. I haven't tried all of these. We have 133 flavors to go through here. I scrubbed all of Wikipedia for these and did some cross-referencing with the Mountain Dew wiki to make sure I got at least a good chunk of them. But I got their like reference for their flavors here on Wikipedia pulled up on my other monitor. But we're just going to be judging these based off how they would taste, what they would presumably do if you drank them, and then just like how cool the name is. So think of like how we're dubbing it, like example, Baja Blast. Baja Blast is somewhere in here. There's a lot of Baja Blasts. So like you drink a potion called Baja Blast, you're intrigued to drink that, and then the flavor hits you next. Oh, here's Baja Blast. So we're gonna be judging off of that kind of material, and we're gonna take into all kinds of consideration, like the mascots of the bottles and everything. But there's a lot of these flavors, way more than I anticipated, so strap in. Okay, so we're gonna start with normal Mountain Dew. Not really the biggest fan of it. I feel like its flavors are covered by other sodas, but considering it's the baseline, I think it needs to go in B. 'Cause Mountain Dew just sounds like something that would be your standard healing affair, right? It's your standard potion. It's not something special or anything like that. It's just Mountain Dew. And same goes for Diet Mountain Dew as well. It's just, you know, Mountain Dew with less calories. Though, when we have to take into account Diet Mountain Dew, caffeine-free, I think that goes into C. Because presumably, if you're getting a fizzy beverage, you want to have a little bit of kick of energy with it, right? That just sounds like the right thing to do when it comes to making, like, a fizzy potion. And, like, you know, all three of these taste the same, so we can't bring up the taste argument yet. Okay, so next is Mountain Dew Real Sugar. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's like the throwback. It's called like Mountain Dew Throwback as well. Probably put it in B tier as well. It's got an actual figure on it. It's got the little like hillbilly, I guess, you know, like the pioneer, basically. The bottle's like shooting a cork through his hat. I like it. It'd be like high B tier. So like, we all know I'm like terrible at like pushing around things. So like, just anything that's in like the tier is like, that's it. Don't take the positions too seriously. All right, now we get to the interesting ones. Baja Blast, immediate S tier. Now, might be biased because I've actually drank this constantly, but imagine you're in a shop and you're presented a potion that just is called Baja Blast. You want that, don't you? That, and like, there's not a lot of branding on it compared to some of the others that I have here. Like, seriously, some of these are insane with the branding that they have, but Baja Blast is like, it's simple, it's a wave, you know, it has Baja in it, so you think of the tropics, but, you know, you just drink it and you probably get, like, water powers. You'll be able to, like, make a tidal wave on command or something. Plus, color's good, I like the flavor. Some of the ones that I've actually tasted probably are gonna go pretty high, but that's not like a lot. I'm not a big like Mountain Dew stan. But yeah, that's my reasoning for Baja Blast. So next is Code Red. What's my Code Red image look like? Luckily, I can just search this shit in my oh my god. Thoughts of banning the spell Greater Baja Blast? Well, I mean, they didn't ban... Well, they banned it in stores. And I guess they only have to have it at Taco Bell. Oh, I should also say that a lot of these will have, like, caffeine-free and diet variants, but I just went with the standard ones that are here, so just group those in with the same, because I know I've had Diet Baja Blast before, but I'm not, like, going out of my way to make sure that I get every single, like, variant. Okay, Mountain Dew Code Red. I know this one's a bit of a cult classic. I'm not the biggest fan of cherry-flavored stuff. At least, like, cherry being in like, the primary taste. I also had to open up the image just so I can check something. Yeah, but here we have one of the like contributing factors, and you can look this up yourself because the images are kind of small. On this box, actually, I guess I can just bring it over into OBS. So here on this image, we have ourselves a kaiju who enjoys cherries. That is intriguing, and at the very least, I feel like something like that puts this into A tier. Because where else are you gonna find that? And it's Code Red for, like, you know, Code Red the kaiju is here. But I guess, like, maybe it could give you, like, better sensory abilities or something. The one thing I was thinking about is that, what if you drank these and they were, like, transformation potions? Like, you would turn into what would be on the box. Finally getting snow? Oh, that's nice. We had a little snow earlier today, but it turned to slush. So yeah, Code Red, A tier. Next, we have Livewire. Livewire. So this one sounds pretty strong. Immediately you think electricity. And when you're looking at the image, it's a little small, you got this Thunderbird on it. I think this is the one that's sold at KFC. So, Thunderbird, bonus points there. Livewire, sounds pretty good. I'm gonna put that again in A tier. That sounds about right. Like, maybe it can make you, like, send out electrical wires, or you can, you know, you just get, like, quick lightning bolts at your fingertips. That seems about right. And then we immediately go into Mountain Dew Voltage. There's so many of these, I have to keep referencing my folder. Okay, here it is. Mountain Dew Voltage. What's the flavor on this one? Oh, I guess I didn't... Okay, Mountain Dew Livewire is orange flavored. So that's cool. It's like extra fizzy Fanta. Okay, Mountain Dew Voltage. That's blue raspberry citrus. Now, Voltage is a good name, and seeing the, like, cybernetic dude on the box. Pretty good. Pretty good. Though the thing is, and just that, like, we have Livewire already. They should have gone for another name. So I might, like, put this in, like, a high, like, B tier, because there's a lot of electricity names here. And I also have to, like, rag on the fact that blue raspberries aren't a thing. You've been living a lie. There is no such thing as a blue raspberry. I feel if you combined all the dudes, it would solidify into the demon core. Oh, what, like a plastic demon core? No, that's what's in the demon core. Like the like ultimate Jamba Juice of Mountain Dew. That's why nobody wants you to open it. Okay, so now we got a funny one. We have Mountain Dew Voodoo. Where is it? Here it is. They're roughly alphabetized. So Voodoo. Pretty neat character. We got the skull. What's the flavor on this? Mystery flavored Mountain Dew released for the Halloween season. Oh, so it's... Oh. Every year it swaps flavor. Interesting. So if we're judging that off of a potion, this could be the wild card, basically. You could drink it and it could do literally anything. It's metronome, like liquefied metronome. Which is pretty cool. So, B tier. I know it's seeming pretty stacked right now, but trust me, like, half of these are, like, dupes. Like, when we get to, like, the kickstarts, those are all gonna go into, like, B or C. Okay, let's get Voodoo out of here. Music picks up. Alright, Mountain Dew Major Melon. We're gonna see a lot of this one. Okay. Major Melon has some pretty hardcore art on it. Oh, that's a small image. Okay, but you can see it. It's this, like, melon commando. And it is cool. I like the alliteration in the title. But I don't know if it would really constitute for being a good potion. Like, what does it do? Give you the bravery of a commando or something? So I feel like it should go a bit lower, like in C. We haven't had any D's yet, but I feel like it can sit around here. I'm sure it would taste great, but not exactly what we're looking for in an RPG potion. You don't want to take that risk. You can take the risk with Voodoo, because it can be whatever you want, but this, maybe you get this from a shady guy in an alley or something. Alright, okay, we got another S tier here. What did I save this one as? Oh yeah, this is a long image. Alright, this is one I partook in when it was available. Where are you? Mountain Dew Spark. Here you are. Spark? S tier. And funny enough, it lines up perfectly with all the other electricity ones. So, first off, flavoring of being raspberry lemonade. Amazing. It tastes good. You want that shit. You just finished the Spark earlier? Well, hey howdy hey. But also, the logo on this is like a sentient car that's like biting into a raspberry too. Like, you look at that thing. Like, imagine somebody pulls up to you in your, like, medieval adventure in that and is selling you this drink. You want that. You don't even know what a car is. You just want that. You just say that, like, whatever you're selling, I want. And then probably, like, it could give you, like, a spark aura or something. I just, like, the Baja Blast and Spark are up here because of the fact that, mainly because I like how they taste, but also that just, they encapsulate what we're going for with this. Okay, now we got one that I think is going to go into D tier. Mountain Dew Goji Citrus Strawberry. What do I go off there? What? Yes, this is Goji Citrus Strawberry. It could be like a full heal, but there's no identity with it. It's just listing off the ingredients, so it could be like your standard potion. Or like, you know, potion water that you have to do stuff like in Minecraft with. You know, like you have to start with like a base, right? It's been a while. Okay, so those are the current flavors. Now we're moving on to the exclusives. And we still got all these to do. So buckle up. Okay. So we got another one in the vein of Baja Blast. We got Mountain Dew Berry Monsoon. Here it is. So this is exclusive to Sam's Club. And it's berry lime flavored. Which sounds pretty good. And theoretically, would be stronger than Baja Blast, because a Monsoon would definitely be stronger than a Blast. But I'm now going to pull out accessibility into the equation. Baja Blast, you just got to go to a Taco Bell. You need, like, a Sam's Club membership in order to get a taste of Berry Monsoon, or, you know, connections. Is that really worth it when you can possibly get the same experience in Baja Blast? Are you going to travel back to, like, that first town you were in to get a Berry Monsoon? It is what I'm trying to say here. So that's true, though. It is still stronger. I'm trying to think of, like, economics here. Because all these things, you know, they cost pretty much the same IRL, except for maybe, like, the spiked ones, but I'm gonna put it in A tier. Because there's not a lot of branding with it, so you can't be wowed by it like you can, like, with some of the stuff that's in Baja Blast, but still very strong. I don't fast travel, so going far back to the humble hamlet of Taco Bell is still a journey for me. That is true. Are we are we doing like a realism playthrough, or a one where we're using everything that we've got? I still stand by this. It's probably like higher up. Like, maybe, like, right here. But that's fine. Alright. Now we got another lightning one. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. It sounds good, but it could just be describing the lightning that you produce. So C tier. Is there anything else? I don't think I found good like image quality of this. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. There wasn't like a mascot or anything. Yeah, it's just a little, like, fancy lightning bolt, so not a lot going there. And now I need to open up my tab again. There we go. So, I think, like, it should, like, go into this category, so... We kind of have an electric spell in every tier now except D. So that works out. Okay, Mountain Dew Maui Burst. This one's at Dollar General. And I gotta say, the face on this, automatically eye-catching. Oh, also, Sweet Lightning is peach flavored, and I'm not a big fan of peach, so I don't think I would stomach it to get lightning powers. But Maui Burst sounds like a really good spell. It's got these, like, folks on it to entice you to buy it, and it's pineapple flavored. So I would say that that's pretty good. Maybe another A tier. I already feel like I'm gonna do a bunch of mixing around here. Alright. And, oh yes, okay, this is the Walmart flavor. Mountain Dew Frostbite. This one goes hard. Yeah, I want to drink that. I definitely want to drink that. It's got a good color. It's got a kick-ass shark bursting out of the ice. And it is... what flavor is it? Honeydew melon. Not what I expected. But, still sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna put that, Because think of this, this could give you, like... give you ice powers, and I'm really biased towards ice powers. I'm gonna put it in S tier because in the off chance that you drink that and you become the shark, that's badass. But if you just get ice powers, that's cool too. I didn't mean to make a pun there. Okay, Atomic Blue. Where's Atomic Blue? Oh yeah, it's just the logo. This one is, it's from Sheets and is Electrifying Lemonade. So more electricity. But I guess I would say maybe put it in B tier. Maybe this stuff tastes like what Nuka-Cola Quantum does. Because, you know, I think Atomic, I think Fallout. But yeah, it's not really selling me on being a good potion. Something like right down the middle. It's like, oh, you're getting there. You're getting there, but you're not all the way there. Oh yes, next is Southern Shock. I can guarantee you're gonna like, you've probably already seen some flavors here that you have never heard of before in your life. And I was like, all me going through this, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of Mountain Dew. Okay, Southern Shock, it's another lightning spell. And it's fruit punch flavored. So you got that going for you. But now I'm questioning, is the Southern in the name referring to the fact that you could only cast this in southern regions of the map? Is that the clause? Like, it could be a really powerful spell, but you can only use it in certain regions. It could also refer to just you know, where it was made, which is, you know, probably what it is. But at the same time, that could be like, that could be the linchpin of it all. Kind of like in the same boat as Barry Monsoon. For the current ambiguity, I'll put it in B tier. I was considering it C, but the mix of Sweet Lightning, I don't think that they would like. I don't think these would have the same power, per se. Okay. Next is, oh boy. Okay, we got a fun one here. The Dugarita from Red Lobster. D tier. I don't want to get drunk in the middle of battle. I want a strong potion. And I don't know why I was sold an alcoholic beverage. Moving on. We got Mountain Dew Vibe. Alright, what's Vibe? You can't get these anymore too, which is unfortunate. Okay, Mountain Dew Vibe Lemon variant from Witch. And I will admit, it's got some cool looks to it. It's got like a little astronaut and like really big graffiti energy. This is like something probably the cast of Jet Set Radio drinks. But it's got some good stuff, but what constitutes a vibe? For that, it's going into B. Does it help you, like, attune yourself to the world around you? You get to feel people's vibes or whatever? I don't know. Okay, so next, Thrashed Apple. Thrashed Apple, it's got this, like, apple warrior on it. So, it's sort of, I would expect it to be, like, a boost like Major Melon would be. But at the same time, apples are very, like, you know, traditional. I'd say maybe, like, above Major Melon. These ones that are thinking of, like, just basic combat buffs, which would be items you'd want to use, I'm, like, putting low. But just because I'm thinking, like, they could have, like, a bit more originality. Possibly. Or be more upfront if we're looking at them from a potion standpoint. And yeah, of course, Crisp Apple variant exclusive to Kroger. And then next, okay, this one's probably gonna go into A tier. Mountain Dew Uproar. It's strawberry kiwi. And if it gave you, like, the ability to roar, I would say that would be worth the price of admission. Well, let's look at this art. That's cool. That looks cool. This is really just, like, a whole excuse for me to just, like, look at all this art that's on these damn soda bottles. Because I always thought that it was so extra to put that stuff on stuff. I would argue that most people already have the ability to roar, but yeah, can you roar as loud as a lion, though? It could also maybe give you some bravery, too. So you're getting a good taste and, like, maybe double abilities. You have a valid point there. You have a valid point, but I don't think it's, if I was scared, I might. That's true. Okay, next is Dark Berry Bash. Now, astronaut, bonus points. Having a flavor of blue raspberry and blackberry. Pretty good. We got the blue raspberry, like, you know, falsehoods there. So, that exists. But at the same time, that does look pretty good. And it is currently being sold at Applebee's and Cosmic Wings. This seems like an attack. Like, just like a single-use attack. Oh god, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So, I'm gonna put it in A tier. This would be S tier, but I'm dropping it because of blue raspberry. Like, you drink that and you perform the Dark Berry Bash. Like, a demon takes over you for a moment and gives you the ability to Dark Berry Bash. So, good on you. Alright, Mountain Dew Legend. This is the one from Buffalo Wild Wings. And I couldn't find like extensive stuff of this because it's like being sold at a fountain there. So here it is. It's got this cool buffalo on it. But the flavor is blackberry lime. Which is interesting. But as a potion, what do you miss? This is the potion of legend. It tastes like blackberry lime. C tier. I want to know more, but you're not going to tell me. We have to imagine we're like talking to the potion seller. He's like, "Oh, this potion's the legend potion." But what does it do? You'll have to find out. All right. And now Circle K comes around for Mountain Dew Purple Lightning. I think we got some of this. Blue raspberry, the Dew Alchemist's most artificial ingredient. Okay, so first off, I was drawn to this because the mascot oddly looks like Grapefruit's mascot, like the rendition of it if it were purple. You just take away the red top and just make that green and like boom, that's the grapefruit except purple. So that was funny. But what flavors is this? Blackberry and plum. Doesn't sound that bad. And purple thunder is cool. It's cool getting this being. Is this the first one where we have thunder instead of lightning? I guess so. I'll still like put it in B. Just on the front of I could just, you know, get possibly the same effect out of drinking live wire. I almost said lime wire. Oh yes, drink the software. Hold on a second, I'm gonna open up this drink here. Can't wait till we get to that one. Okay, Mountain Dew Overdrive. Make all your Joe jokes now. But we got this sick bear. And it is generally citrus punch with hints of mango, raspberry, and lime flavors. a little generic, but it's still better than Goji Citrus Strawberry. And the fact that this could put you into, like... Yeah, exactly. The name Overdrive is intense. And it doesn't sound that bad of a flavor. So I do think that, in this case, it goes into S tier. Ugh, burp there. Like, you take a drink of that, and, like, the battle is over. You are, like, like, peak male performance, or whatever, peak male or female performance, and you are about to, like, destroy the enemy. It's like the Master Ball of Dews. Okay. You can get that one at Casey's. Never heard of it. Okay, so that's all the exclusives. So now we get to the Kickstart line. And this one will be fast. So automatically, the Kickstart is like the line of energy drinks. Or like the in-between of energy drink and soda. So, let's do this fast. Alright. Kickstart Orange Citrus. D tier. Kickstart Fruit Punch. C tier. Because it specifically says Fruit Punch, so you have some sort of incentive there. Kickstart Black Cherry. D tier. Kickstart Limeade. Where's Limeade? D tier. Pineapple Orange Mango. D tier. Okay, so this is one that'll actually place like at least in C tier. Where is it? I could have like numbered these, but it was already a hassle getting all the images. Okay, hold on. Did I not get a picture of this one? Oh, no, it's under a different name. Okay. Mountain Dew Kickstart, Hydrating Watermelon will go up into B tier. 'Cause when I think of, like, hydrating and watermelon, I think of hydromelons from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Useful item. Very useful item. I'm still not a fan of it being, like, in the Kickstart line for that energy drink kick. But as a potion, it can go here. It works. It's got the name going for it. It's you know, enticing you of what it does. So you can probably drink it when you're out in Gerudo Desert and you'll be fine. Okay, where were we on the D tier streak? Kickstart Blueberry Pomegranate. D tier. Midnight Grape. Okay, Midnight Grape actually does go up too. I like that name. I'll put it next to this. 'Cause what do you mean by Midnight Grape? Is it a stealth potion? A grape flavored stealth potion is a very unique take on stealth, so you can go there. Where are we next? Raspberry Citrus. That's Blood Orange. Yep, Raspberry Citrus. D tier, not what we're looking for. Mango Lime. D tier. Next is Original. D tier. I'm not going to really account for the Kickstart being it being like part of the name fully. Like I'm now like realizing like that's a bit like hypocritical, because later I was gonna be like, oh, when we get to the hard sodas, that's referring to, you know, hard mode of the game. But yeah, I'll stick like the original dude down here. Because, you know, why would you have that when you can just have, you know, the original stuff? Okay, Kickstar Ultra. What did I put this one as? Oh, is this original? What is Ultra? Oh, it's the low-calorie version of the original. Why would you call it Ultra, then? Call it, like, Ultra Original or something. That's why it's fucking me up. Alright, and then the last one. Strawberry Startup. Startup what? Like, start up the fight? Is it your opening option? It goes into C for being better as a name. But that's about it. So yeah, it's very clear, not a big fan of energy drinks. And, you know, we gotta go through the Mountain Dew energy line too, so that's gonna be fun. Plus they just, you know, they just label them the flavors. These other ones that are higher up, they have actual ties to them. Alright. Now we're on to Game Fuel. I learned that this got discontinued recently, which is pretty funny. This is basically like... It was pitched as a performance drink. Like, it had, like, energy and stuff that you wanted. And these are probably going to go into B tier. I have had these before. But, there's, like, there's two different kinds of Game Fuel here. We got the Game Fuel flavor, like, right here. That's, like, citrus and cherry. But then we have just straight cherry with the charged berry burst. Which, in name, constitutes, like, around here. And then I'll put the berry burst up in A tier. Because, once again, these are, like, attacks. And, as much as I would love to, like, demote them a tier, because the ads for these are so cringe. Like, seriously, look up Mountain Dew Cherry, Game Fuel, ad. There's this chick who drinks it right before, like, jumping off a cliff to fight this, like, horde, and comes back on a dragon. Then she looks right at the audience and says, tastes like loser tears. Like, it's that, like, hey, gamers, you want some stuff to fuel your gaming endeavors? And it's that shit that got, Gamer Grub, discontinued, so I'm forever mad. It's not bad a drink. Alright, Game Fuel Original Dew. Put that in B as well, I guess. If it's, you know, fueling could be, like, a bit more than normal Dew if it's advertising itself as being fuel. So, whatever. Now we get to an interesting one. Oh, I got blood orange here. Sorry, I missed you. Passed over you a bunch of times. Is that what it is? No, this is it. Okay. Game Fuel Tropical Strike. That'll go in A tier as well. Oh wait, not just Tropical Strike. Charged Tropical Strike. Powerful. Powerful. So, next is zero charged watermelon shock. Now, of course, the 0 implies to the calorie value. But when you list it out like that, 0 charged watermelon shock, I'm just going to get a drink and I'm literally going to get like a static shock when I drink it, right? D tier. Alright. Then we got the raspberry lemonade flavor, which is right... Oh wait, this is probably... This is raspberry lemonade, my mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in D tier as well. Mainly because, you know, it's not selling itself like the thing, and it's also 0. So 0 charged. And here's the watermelon. See, it's hard to like space these out correctly. All right. Now for one that's interesting. I could only find the like can for the 0 variant here, but Courageous Sherbet. Do you want sherbet flavored soda? It's gonna go into C tier because you got the bonus of the, you know, the adjective there. So you can go off of that, and that you mainly have to thank Courage JD because it's a collaboration flavor with them. Because of course, you know, Mountain Dew would want to reach out to content creators for selling their game fuel drink, of course. So it goes there. And that, again, leads us into the Dr. Disrespect flavor, Championship Citrus Cherry, which, being cute, of referencing the original Game Fuel flavor, even having the same color scheme, really, is nice, but I don't think that selling it on being Championship is in the same thing as Legend. So put it like right there. Actually, that Legend's up here. It'll be fine. Okay, now we have the energy drinks, which will once again suffer in tier. But at the same time, they have better names than Kickstart. Just my posture for a second. Okay, so Pomegranate Berry Burst. I'm making sure that I grab the right one here. Pomegranate Berry Burst. I'll put it in C. There's a lot of, like, you know, diminishing stuff from it being an energy drink, but that is a very good name. Strawberry Melon Spark. Which is that? See, I have to constantly go back to this. This music is what's going through my head right now. Do I not have a picture of this? Oh, here we go. It's the pink one. I will also say the energy cans get an extra pass because they have this cool lion on them. But that's not enough to really sell me. But I'll put you in at C. Yeah, good name. Berry Blitz. This is the purple one. See? Not bad. Tropical Sunrise. What does that describe? What flavor is that? Pineapple. Okay. It's the yellow one. Not really. What if you drank this as a vampire? Would you die instantly? Asking for a friend. Next. Peach Mango Dawn. Another weird one. Not instantly. Yeah, 5-minute delay. That makes sense. So, like, I like the name that they gave this one, but I don't see it being effective for a potion. Like, what's the point when I can have... What's the difference between a sunrise and a dawn? Just like a couple of minutes, right? What are you looking at? We're ranking Mountain Dew as potions in a video game, in a role-playing game. And why is there Terraria mushroom music? It's the background theme. You gotta have music for a tier list. Okay, where we are. Orange Breeze. Okay, Orange Breeze can ascend to B tier. We haven't had a wind potion yet. So you can pass there. It's got orange flavoring. I'll let you this is the highest you'll get. Because we got like others coming up here. All right, Cherry Lime Lift. What do you guys reckon this would do? It's going into D tier. Morrowind Levitation. Okay. Okay. Alright, you're selling me a little bit. This might make it the C. Just what makes Cherry and Lime so special to get anti-grav powers? They said it's a potion of flying, not a potion of landing. As cool... I'll put it in C. Cherry Lift. Okay, and now we have the, now we have the energized versions of popular flavors. So let's turbo this. Okay, Baja Blast. I'll put it in B tier again, because theoretically, an energized Baja Blast would be good, but at the same time, I don't trust energy drinks, so goes down there. Code Red, C tier. Kind of like, you know, going down like a few levels from the original. Infused with Mano Golem energy. Oh no. We got Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which is here. What's Pitch Black flavored again? Hold on, I gotta scroll down a little bit and see what Pitch Black was. I hope I don't lose my spot in this fucking list of hell. Like, it just... Pitch Black, Dark Grape. So, once again, all these grape ones are kind of stealthy. It still goes down a bit because energy drink, but not like terrible. And Major Melon can go into D tier because this. Or actually, I'm gonna move this around here. Or no, wait. Okay, it's on par. I was thinking like, oh, having the energy with Major Melon makes it seem a bit better, but I forgot about that. We're also concerning the, you know, the Melon mascot. So I get to pass there. All right. So now onto that, we have Hard Mountain Dew. And I gotta say, even though, you know, we put the Dew Garita down here, the design for the hards is actually kind of good. Cause like look at this. Oh wait, not two. Like look at this shit. You got this bird on it. I think you could fuck around with this. I think it's gonna still go into B tier, but Hard Mountain Dew has got like they got good iconography. Yeah, Stone Skin. I was thinking, you know, this is the hard mode variants, but you know, it's just hard because so it's got alcohol in it. And I'm not a fan of that, but if I'm judging it off of the bottle or, you know, the can, I respect that. Then we got Black Cherry, which has a bear on it. I'll put it in C cuz cherry, but it doesn't look that bad. Watermelon has a snick. Very peculiar. I don't think any of these other ones have snakes on them. So it's unique in that front. I'll put it in B. And then when's the stream where you just go through tier, or just sort everything alphabetically? Like everything, like go through the like the dictionary at some point. I don't know. All right, and then they put Baja Blast with a shark, so we got the Frostbite shark going in here, but you know we have it in Baja Blast, so I'm gonna put it in A tier, but it's dragged down a bit because of the alcohol. And then Mountain Dew just decided, oh, we can't get it. People can't get enough of Baja Blast. I don't blame them. So we have various Baja Blast Hard Mountain Dews, including pineapple, which is represented by a octopus or kraken, which is pretty neat. I'll put that in like B tier. That's pretty neat. We also have Baja Blast Punch, which I will put into A tier for not only good Stingray representation, but also, if you're calling the thing Baja Blast Punch, you're telling me that I get all the power of a Baja Blast into a single punch. Count me in. Where do I sign the waiver? And then finally, Baja Blast Mango. Which, once again, good choice with the animals here. But I'm going to put that in B as well. Where is it here? Where are you, Baja Blast Punch? Did I put it down already? Let me like get this out of the way so you guys can see. Oh, here it is. B2. Join your other like hard variants. All right. Now we have the 3 frozen beverages. First, Blue Shock Freeze. Blue Shock Freeze will go into C tier, because there's a lot of stuff going on there. It's raspberry citrus, so more of that blue raspberry propaganda. But doesn't sound bad. Blue Shock, lightning is shown to be blue a lot in these kinds of games, so I'll give it a pass. Next we have Electric Charge, which I'll put it into B because not fully original. It's like in the same vault as Voltage, except way more straight, and it's specifically sour lemon. So we have to account for that. You're gonna pucker up, but maybe that's the effect of the electricity taking over your body, per se. I think that's a good spot for it. And then finally, Game Fuel Berry Lime. Going into D because not even trying. There's also, like, we have regular berry lime Game Fuel around here somewhere. Which I would have, like, not included the slushies, but I was too deep in. And plus, you know, more things to think makes it look better, right? Okay, now we're on to international versions. So, first off, we have Mountain Dew Extreme, which was sold in Kuwait, and it's grape flavored, just like Pitch Black is. Now, I'm not, where is it even? Oh, here it is. I'm not really threatened about it, like with Overdrive. So, in the same view of like Championship, Chip, and Legend, I'll put it into C tier. Oh yeah, the next one. This one's a fucking... These international ones kind of get word salady. It's kind of amazing. Next is Mountain Dew Energy / Citrus Blast. Citrus Blast, a bit more going there. I'll put it into B for the blast factor. But it was released in the UK. Produced in a lemon and lime flavor and higher caffeine count than Mountain Dew sold in the US. So yeah, I guess you guys need that little kick, I suppose. Okay, so now we got one that's actually probably gonna rate pretty high. Adrenaline Mountain Dew. Is this it right here? Let me double check. Yes, this is it. Okay. Adrenaline Mountain Dew. A tier. It's selling itself on being an energy drink, but with a name like Adrenaline and a... drag this over here. With a cup like this, you would be interested, right? It looks a little like baby's first, like, Photoshop job, but in a good way. And was sold in Poland. But I like the energy it's got. I think it should go up here. Up here a bit. I might be talking out of my ass because of like all the other stuff I've been talking about with the energy drinks, but it's selling me a bit more. It's foreign. I want to try that. Mountain Dew Energized is next. And Energized is just a caffeinated version that is sold in Australia and relaunched in Canada. Nah, D tier. Not a lot going for it. Get creative like this next one. Okay, we're getting into the good. We're getting like we have two good ones back to back. And this one is probably going to go high up. Mountain Dew Supernova. S tier. 1, fucking Supernova. 2, it's raspberry lemon flavored. So that's cool. That's a double whammy right there. Tastes good, and then you get to do a Supernova. What more could you ask for, right? I also totally overlooked Passion Fruit Frenzy, which doesn't look as exciting. Are you guys hearing my stomach growl? I hope not. Just all talking about this dude. Passion Fruit Frenzy. I'll put that in A tier. It doesn't look good. Let's accidentally open up the... It doesn't look good. No, mainly because, I found a really small image. Like, this doesn't look like how I think a passion fruit beverage would look. But that title alone redeems it a little bit. You're going into a frenzied state when you drink that. Not as cool as Overdrive, though. So, we gotta dampen it a little bit. Okay, now we have Mountain Dew Energy Game Fuel. Not to be confused with Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Oh, wait, no, wait. This is Game Fuel. What is this one, then? Oh, yeah. Like, hold on. I need to double check all my things here. Oh yeah, there's a specific branch of Game Fuel in India, which is what this one is. So almost like B tier that. Okay, so now we're on to Game Fuel, which I think I put twice on this list, by accident. Oh wait, no, wait. There's different ones. This is Mountain Dew Energy Game Fuel. Hold on. Mountain Dew Energy. Yeah, okay. Limited edition raspberry citrus flavor released in the UK to promote Halo 4. I mean, if we're going to go off anything, I'll put it in C. You have Master Chief on the bottle, so you would be intrigued by that. This warrior in very futuristic armor, but you know, it's in the same boat as like, oh, it's Game Fuel. It doesn't have the same kick as, you know, like Berry Burst or Tropical Strike, that stuff. And let's not get confused with Amp Energy, powered by Mountain Dew, which is just the Mountain Dew variant of Amp. Put that into D tier. We already did Mountain Dew India. And then we got Blue Shock, which is the raspberry citrus flavor. Put that into C tier as well. Alright, we're in the home stretch, guys. All of these last ones have been discontinued. Okay. Caffeine-free Dew. Put that in C tier as well. Yeah, they oddly cut off the caffeine-free variety that had calories in it. So, whatever. Now, standard Mountain Dew Red. D tier. It's just red. Not to be confused with Code Red. This was the exact same thing. This was actually the first variant of Mountain Dew. Just flavored red. Oh wait, this is red. That's not it. It's just here, I'll pull this up so you guys can see. Red. It's just red Mountain Dew. It tastes of red. Actually, if we're going off of that case, I'll maybe put it into... I'll put it into, like, C tier. Not D tier. It's not trying to go... It's not trying to go anywhere. It's just trying to be standard Mountain Dew, except red. So, we'll take that and go. Alright. Mountain Dew Sport. Oh, wait. You guys are gonna love this bottle. Or can. Just... No, I mean, like, universal can or whatever. Like, look at it. Doesn't this scream the 1990s? It's going into D tier because, unlike, you know, specifying, like, red, I don't think sport is enough of a specification to go off of. It screams off-brand. Yeah, it looks off-brand. Like, would you really want to put your faith in that in a battle? Okay, now we're on to Pitch Black finally. Okay, Mountain Dew Pitch Black. So it tastes like grape, as we've said. So I'll put it above Midnight Grape. It seems pretty good. I like grape flavored soda when the time comes, for sure. But I don't know for certain, because now I was losing my mind at this. So apparently Mountain Dew Pitch Black was so good that we got Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2. Which is the same thing, except, quote here, the sequel flavor, released in the 2005 Halloween season, it was different from the original Pitch Black, as it has a sour grape taste. Now, sour grape is pretty acquired, but that sounds really good as well. It's like the joke answer to a new flavor. Oh, you've had it before? It sounds good. You know what? I'll put it up in S tier out of interest. Did this have a mask on it? I don't think so. I gotta click into OBS for this. No, it really didn't. Pretty sure 2 is what they use for the Slurpee flavoring. We just still get it regularly around here. Yeah, I think I got the Slurpee here. Nah, I don't know. I got something here. I got whatever they have listed. But yeah, I'm sure like the sour flavoring is really good for Slurpees. It sounds good, and I'll rank it above it because, you know, if Pitch Black is so good, we have Pitch Black 2, and you would want Pitch Black to be a higher coveted item, right? Okay, now we have one, Darth Dew. It was a tangy grape flavor, that was sold for Slurpees for the theatrical release of Star Wars Episode 3, as tacky as it is, I'm gonna put it in B, because it's got Darth Vader on it, so you could slurp that, and you could maybe get force powers, right? We're all in agreement here? If it's attached to Darth Vader, it's going to have some like, degree of coolness factor. I also don't know why, but the logo reminds me a lot of Angry Birds Star Wars. It just, like, might be just, like, the font. But, you know, it's just a Star Wars font, so whatever. Okay, next. Mountain Dew MDX. Mountain Dew flavored energy soda introduced in 2005. In 2005, that's it. It's just an energy soda. What does MDX stand for? Mountain Dew X? So then it's Mountain Dew X. D tier. Can't work off of that. Alright, and then we... Okay, now we get to... Mountain Dew, Game Blast, which is the, cherry citrus flavor that I was on about before. I'll be generous and judge this as Game Blast and put it into B tier, and I guess I'll also put the... I'll put the original flavor here. But it was released to promote Halo 3, but it was then just, like, so popular that they kept bringing it back. Like, this went up all the way to, this went all the way up to Titanfall 2 in promos, and then they re-released it again last year when they were going on about Halo Infinite. So, you know, ties it all together. And it sounds pretty tasty. I'd love to try it. Okay. So now we got Mountain Dew Revolution. So it's wild berry flavored with ginseng. I'm feeling B tier on this. Even though I want to make the, you know, revolution, overthrow the government, I think so, sort of joke, but I don't know if wild berry with ginseng really encapsulates that. And there's no branding on this thing either. Like, look, no. It's only like, the only thing that's popular about it is that it was like, it's one of those voted flavors. So, it was popular in that front. Yeah, it's just blue. We had it Tastes of Red with Mountain Dew Red, and we have it Tastes of Blue with Mountain Dew Blue, or Revolution. So there, we're all evened out. Did I say Mountain Dew Supernova twice? They listed Supernova twice here. Okay, Supernova's gonna go back up in the S again. People are gonna ask, why the hell is there like more than one thing on the tier list? It's like, shut up, it's my list. Okay. Oh, this one's funny. Okay, so we got another brand tie-in. This is Alliance Blue. So it's mixed berry flavor, and basically at one point when they were doing the Game Fuel promotion, they were doing World of Warcraft, so you had the, you know, the Horde Red, and now you have Alliance Blue. Which, you know, I appreciate the symmetry, but I'm not getting a lot out of that, so I'm gonna put that in the D tier. I'm judging it off of the... Hold up. Let me pull it up and you guys can help me decide. Like, do we judge the, I forgot what this race is, like, the like, druid here, is that, like, is that who sold us this, or what we would, like, channel if we drank this? Really torn. I think it's what you channel. Okay. In that case, I'll put it in C. We channel the energy of the Alliance. Which, you know, why would you pick the Alliance in World of Warcraft? I played the free trial and I didn't have a good time with it. But I was on Horde. I was an undead Horde member. Okay. Next, Ultraviolet, which is mixed berry flavor, 3 months in 2009. First flavor to be exclusively diet. So Ultraviolet sounds interesting. And I'd be inclined to put it up in A tier, but I think with just the like mystery behind it, I'll put it in B. It's like in the same thing as like Legend and stuff. But Ultraviolet is very interesting. Alright, next is Mountain Dew Distortion. This one's got a little bit of branding to it. It's got like a little, it looks like a little wacky. It's got the adrenaline look to it. Lime variant, okay. So pure lime came in third with only 16% of all votes. Alright. Distortion sounds good, though. I'm kind of inclined to put this into A tier. A tier out of, like, distortion. It's vague, but you know exactly what that means. And you know you can use it to fuck up people. So, I think that's a good spot for it. Next is Typhoon. Been a while since we got a water themed one, right? Now this one's pretty cool. You know, crocodile on a surfboard. Neat. Got the octopus again. Octopus with a cowboy hat, no less. Strawberry pineapple flavored. That's pretty cool. I think that goes into, I think that's another A tier, honestly. I don't know why all these, like, water-based ones are getting up high. They just know how to do their marketing there. Alright, and then we got, Game Fuel Tropical, which was released for Modern Warfare 3. No, like, added stuff. So, D tier. Oh, yeah. And then, where is it? Yeah. Mountain Dew Dark Berry, which was released for, The Dark Knight Rises? Actually, I was gonna put that in the D tier, but if Alliance Blue gets in the C tier for channeling an elf, channeling Batman, that puts you up. Because who wouldn't want to channel Batman? Okay, oh no, this is a weird one. Johnson City Gold. It's malt. It's a malt flavor. With lemon lime, named after Johnson City. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. Really? Ooh, good thinking. Gold drop rate boost. See, now you got me thinking about that. I remember there was like a, I think there was a gem flavored, and I was thinking we bring that into drop rate boosting. If that's the case, that is some good points for it. Oh, good. I thought the music stopped. You know what? If you're talking about it being a gold boost, and I'm open to trying malt, I'll put that into B tier because I'm skeptical on the taste. Oh great, I lost where I was. Here we are. Okay. Johnson City Gold. Okay, now we have Game Fuel Electrifying Berry. Released to promote, Rise Son of Rome. Electrifying Berry goes into B tier along with Voltage and stuff. It tells you what it does, and it's the same, it's like the flavor you would want. So, B tier. Next is, Gamer Fuel Lemonade. D tier. Rise was a load of shit. Well, I'm not judging it off of the game. I'm judging it off of, what we're dealing with here. And it didn't have any, it didn't have any marketing on it, I think. Yeah, look, I can't even see what like it looks like. It's on the side there, but I don't think it's gonna affect us too much. It ranks above these because it has the adjective there. Alright. Yeah, Lemonade gets down here because it's just lemonade and it's promoting Advanced Warfare. So that's that. Alright. I'm now going to pause the music here so we can have like a little heart-to-heart about this next one. Doritos. The amount of dread I get from looking at this picture is off the charts. To read right off of Wikipedia here. I lost my placing. Shit. I know it's here. Here we go. Yeah. A Doritos flavored Mountain Dew taste tested on U.S. college campuses. So, they didn't even do a full release of this shit. They just went campus to campus with this bottle label here. This, like, mini labeled bottle serving you nacho cheese flavored Mountain Dew. Orange nonsense, exactly. Like, I don't like this image. This image gives me cheers to you York Chris Chan vibes, and I hate it. I might be like over biased where I don't even know if it was bad. And like, according to the hold on, I gotta make sure I get this right. If I go to the wiki... It tasted like orange with a Doritos aftertaste. It tasted like straight Doritos afterwards, though. That's the description left on the Mountain Dew wiki. So I have no idea. Do we throw this into like a bottom tier? Because it's not a potion. If anything, it's a it's like a ration that you would have. This is your emergency supply. You break this shit out if you're really desperate. So, poison? I guess, but the thing is that we have to go off of the assumption that every one of these potions is drinkable. We're not gonna force feed our like opponents, our like enemies this potion. We're like gonna throw it like a, you know, like a throwing potion in Minecraft. But even then, are we that like low to throw Doritos at our adversary? I don't think so, guys. It's like one of those things that you don't want to like instill on anybody. And I think for that we should put it in its own tier. I think that it's you can't handle my throwing my Doritos potions, traveler. Not even the secret boss deserves it. Oh god. Imagine if we hit Kulex with that. How about we call this... Should we call this like too strong? How about too strong / too terrible Z tier? I'll go with too strong, too terrible. That way we get it across, because like I know it's like at the bottom of the list and we don't have like a double S tier or anything, but so okay. Doritos, go there. I hope you learn your lesson. And of course, that flavor was going into circulation around 2015 and to 2017. So MLG era, baby. Okay, back to the music so we can be in the happy zone. This is a happy stream. Okay, where am I? Dorito thing. I skipped over Mountain Dew Sangria Blast. So, cherry pomegranate variant. I like the sound of that. I'm immediately inclined to put this into A tier, at least for pomegranate representation. Exclusively at Taco, Baja Blast and Sangria Blast appeared on retail shelves for an Indian time run. They even offered a freeze of it. This is actually our second blast here. So we have Baja Blast and Sangria Blast, like the cousin. Actually, I'm gonna ump it up the S tier. Because I really like pomegranates, and I wish that they were more in season. Okay, so we did lemonade, we did Doritos. Oh, here's an interesting one. Mountain Dew Dew Shine. Now, you're probably thinking it's alcoholic, right? It's not. It's literally just like Crystal Pepsi except Mountain Dew. It's just regular Mountain Dew except clear because that was the trend. And I guess I'm just gonna put that in B tier because if it's just normal Mountain Dew that's clear, it's whatever. You could use it for glow magic for dark canvas. Yeah, exactly. It could be used for something like that. I was actually thinking right off the top of my head, you could use it for what is it? Like you could do like a heist with it. You could say you have, I don't know if we have any other clear dews here. I don't think so. But you could replace the potion with that and like finesse your way out of like a really valuable brew or something. I think that'd be pretty neat. But I'm sticking in B tier. All right. Next is another game fuel variant, which is Berry Lime. Berry Lime released for Black Ops 3, and of course Berry Lime flavored. So D tier, no creativity. I don't want to channel. Well, do you want to channel the Black Ops 3 guy? Can anybody fill me in when we stopped caring about Call of Duty? I get, like, the line mix. I never cared about it in the first place, but I know that, like, there's a certain part where it's like, okay, everything has gone to shit. I purely out of, like, curiosity. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. Game Fuel Mango Heat. What was this promoting? It doesn't list it on Wikipedia, but what do we got here? That Titanfall? Yeah, Titanfall 2. Okay. You could be channeling a bot there, but this might be actually one of the first ones where they reference fire. So I feel like that's A tier. Mango Heat? We've had all these flavors and they haven't touched fire very much. Oh my god, you're right. It says it boosts my XP. Oh shit, maybe we need to take that into account for the game feels. You're so right. You're so right. I don't know though. Cause like there's all these flavors and just like, you know, you can get the same effect with it in the other ones. We want more originality with our XP boost. Would you rather have an XP boost that gives you fire powers alongside your like strength, or would you rather have an XP boost that is just tastes like lemonade? You're gonna go for this, right? Okay. Next is spiked lemonade. Yeah, Mountain Dew went into the Mike's Hard business too. So I'm inclined to give this and the raspberry lemonade B tier because you're labeling it spiked. It's like a retaliation potion. It'll give you, you know, let you counter your enemies. I would think that's fair. And, you know, it tastes like lemonade with a hint of alcohol, too, so whatever. Oh, this one's great. Alright. We've covered a lot of dews here, but... have you heard of Mountain Dew... Dew SA? A combination of Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage released as a limited edition from May through August 2007. As advertised as a partnership with Dale Earnhardt Jr., drink was re-released in the summer of 2021. Okay, so... I gotta say, knowing that knowledge, I didn't like look at any of the flavors by like what they taste like, by the way. If we're going off of potion rules, that shit's S tier. You get the effects of Mountain Dew, Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage all in one. I don't know if it tastes good, but talk about bang for your buck, right? You don't have to worry about any other potion if you have that. It's like the full stat buff. It's like Red Essence in Mario RPG. So yeah, I would go there. Ooh. Next, Mountain Dew Arctic Burst. A tier easily. Though it was put out for Superman Returns, and then later for the release of Middle-earth Shadow of War, alongside Tropical Smash, which we're covering next, which went up for Forza. What's Tropical Smash look like? Oh yeah, we did Tropical Smash already. Tropical Smash is right here. Wait. I wouldn't put this into D, I would put this into like B. Or no, A. Smash is a powerful word. Released for Forza. Okay. Now we're into... Okay, Mountain Dew Holiday Brew. Now, that initially sounds scary, but apparently looking at the mix, or what it says on Google, it's just a mix of standard Mountain Dew and Code Red, so that's fine. It's not really original, but, you know, you get the mix going. I'll put it in the B tier. I was originally scared that it was gonna be, like something, worse, and I learned that there is something worse than that, later down the line, but the thing is that it has such a cool name that it's going to be S tier. But we'll get there. Okay. So now we got Mountain Dew Black Label, which is a dark berry variant. Which, again, it's just holding itself as regular Mountain Dew with a different label. It's not alcoholic, I think. But, I'm gonna put that, the dark berry variant, the pineapple grapefruit variant, white label, and the kiwi apple variant into B tier altogether. These were all sold just like around the same time, I guess. Alright, now we get to the story one. Mountain Dew Ice goes into S tier. Oh, that's A tier. Goes into S here. And Mountain Dew Ice Cherry will go into A tier as well. Now, I got a little conspiracy theory about this one. So, for the longest time, PepsiCo hasn't really had a good standing when it comes to lemon lime sodas. And I think they tried to push for one heavily during, I forgot what Super Bowl it was. What was it here? Please remind. 2018. Okay. 2018 Super Bowl. They have this big promo with Doritos where they have Peter Dinklage and Morgan Freeman having a lip sync rap battle in one of the ads. Really good ad. Recommend. And the Mountain Dew product they're advertising is Mountain Dew Ice, which is, quoting the commercial, like a cool, clear lemon lime dew. And it was the bomb to me. And I am really sad to see that it was selling poorly, because it was so fucking good. But later down the line, PepsiCo decided to release a brand new soda by the name of Starry. I'm gonna take a sip of mine here for a moment. Now, me being the inquisitive type, I was like, oh, Starry, I'll give it a try. I took a sip of it. This is Mountain Dew Ice. I think that they just dropped the Mountain Dew label to make it more appealing to consumers. Because, like, oh, it's not Mountain Dew. People don't like Mountain Dew. Let's make it something new. Call it Starry. It's cool. We'll get a bunch of cool new ads and, like, these little animated lemon and lime characters and run ads. And, like, the tagline is, like, Starry hits different, and it really does. I'm not, like, selling you on this, or I'm not, like, sponsored or anything here, but, like, I'm serious. Like, I feel like that's the reason why they decided to go forward with that. And I was, like, so mad that they got rid of Mountain Dew Ice, but, you know, it's back and here to stay, hopefully. Cross your fingers, knock on wood. As Starry, and that's just, like, funny to me. Get the Mountain Dew bot in here to answer for them. But yeah, I'm just saying that, like, they have all these flavors, and out of all of them, they decided to, if true, bring Mountain Dew Ice and give it a second chance. And I think that says something for it. Anyways, moving on there, we got Mountain Dew Whiteout next. Which is smooth citrus variant. I'll put that into A tier. Whiteout sounds cool. Sounds like a spell. More ice stuff. We don't have, like, too much ice representation here. Next we got Berry Mashup. Oh, Merry Mashup. It's got berries in it. Merry Mashup, it's, cranberry pomegranate, which I'll put into B tier, because it's not like a blast, and a mashup is like, whatever. So, that's fine. Next, Liberty Dew. It's fruit flavored, and it says here on Wikipedia, 50 flavors in one. That's a lot of flavors. But I'm gonna put it into C because how do you describe Liberty? Liberty Brew. That's what it's fully called. It's like in the same stuff with Legend and all. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Oh, it's Liberty? That's cool. What can I do with it? Alright. Oh boy, here we go. We're back to the Baja Blasts, everyone. Alright. So, we got a double feature of Baja Blasts. So we have, this Baja Punch. Did I put away Baja Punch already? Oh, I did. Yeah, this is Baja Punch. Which is just, you know, standard Baja Blast. So yeah, this is a good spot for it. Then we have Baja Flash. It gets to go above this because we have the taste of Baja Blast and a punch. It all comes together. You also see why I'm getting confused with these, right? Like they're all are like, look, this is Baja Flash. Baja Flash is not worthy of being this low. Here's Gamer Lemonade. Baja Flash can go up into A tier. I wouldn't have a you know, like all these other Baja attacks are much cooler, but a Flash is still neat. Okay, now we're getting into the some of the gross flavors. A brief respite into grief flavors. So guys, do you want a taste of Mountain Dew Cake Smash? Artificial cake flavor. It was sold exclusively online, advertised as giving fans a chance to do over their missed parties and celebrations from the pandemic. I don't know if I would be really inclined to taste cake in a soda. And just know, I am an absolute shill for cake flavored shit. But as a potion, Cake Smash? Yeah, it is kind of fucked up, but also hilarious. Party in a bottle. I'm gonna put it in B. 'Cause I was so inclined of like that it could be like an attack. Oh, an age potion? So it's like a birthday cake. Oh, interesting mindset. I don't know fully about that being an age potion, though. Because, okay, if it was called, like, Mountain Dew Cake or something, I could believe that. But it's Cake Smash, so it's an action. So, there's a lot of potential there, and probably you could, like, reverse engineer the recipe and get it to function differently. So I'm gonna put it in B. Good thinking, though. Incredibly good thinking. You're thinking like an alchemist. Okay. Oh yeah, here's one. Okay, you're gonna like hate me for this. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Concept alone, A tier. We don't have a lot of fire potions here. But yeah, spicy citrus flavor of Mountain Dew. Repping flaming hot Cheetos. Whatever. It looks like bile if you look up an image of it. But flamin' hot, that is a potion. That is a fucking potion. In fact, I'm like, nah. I would go up. Actually, no, hold up. We'll put Mango Heat up here so we can have this. And I think there's only one more S tier coming up, and it's solely because of the name. All right. Next is Gingerbread Snapped. Do you want gingerbread flavored soda? Got like the naughty and nice gingerbread here. You've had this one? What was it like? It's an actual potion. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna put it into C because it's got the name Gingerbread Snapped. You know, like you could snap somebody in half or something like that. Totally doable. But do we want that? And the thing is that I'm going to, like, we're getting up. When is the one that I'm like gonna put into this? Okay, three more from now. We got more Baja Blasts coming up, so that's good. This up one coming up, the name is so good that it's going into S tier. I don't even care if it tastes like shit. It's too good and it implies too many good things. Okay, so next we got the other Baja Blast to deal with. So, first up, Baja Blast Mango Gem. I think like it's a bit lower than the others. I'll put it in B tier because if we're going off of the gold, like the Johnson City gold one, it could be help you mine or something. That could be like you could pop both of these and then you would be in the you know, in the money basically. We also have Baja Blast Gold, which I think is again another B tier. To go up, or maybe we go up. What's the flavor here? Bright Island pineapple flavor. I might keep that in B tier. Going off the same thing of like the. So you can pick between, you know, Johnson City Gold or Baja Blast Gold. Take your pick. You know what I'll be picking. Okay, but now we gotta think about this one. This one might be an A tier. Baja Blast Deep Dive. Look at this art. I'd say alone, that would be, the art is A tier. What's the flavor? Mystery flavor in the Baja Blast line describes as taking a classic Baja flavor to new depths. Exclusively available as a prize in the Treasures of Baja Island promotion? So it was a giveaway. And it doesn't even describe the flavor. Has somebody never tasted it? I just, like, actually got, like, goosebumps from that. Usually they have, like, this shit listed. Hold on, that's the Baja Blast Deep Dive. I gotta look this up. Speculation quickly arose that Faber speculated it would be pitch black, which previously won decision due to PB at the bottom of the can's design. After case began to roll out to the winners, a multitude of people who have tasted it speculated it was a mixture of pitch black and Baja Blast. Okay. However, others found that mixing Baja Blast and Pitch Black isn't accurate to the taste of Baja Blast Deep Dive. I believe it's more like a blueberry flavor. Okay. Well, a blueberry flavor is still really good, if that's the case. So, yeah, you know what? If that's the full case, and it's got that art that cool, and if we're judging potion-wise, maybe it gives you, like, water breathing. And a water-breathing potion is pretty cool. S tier. Another Baja Blast enters the S tier. I might be biased. So, sure, why the hell not? Okay. Now we got this one. I'm gonna pause again for comedic effect. Okay. So guys, I know you guys probably wouldn't want to drink a fruitcake flavored Mountain Dew, but in the situation we're in, where we're judging things as potions, you would want to take a drink of Mountain Dew Fruitquake, wouldn't you? Fruitquake. Are you bored of your standard earthquakes? We got one made of fruit for you now. It's probably got nuts in it, looking at the design of it. And I just gotta say, like, an earthquake in a can, that's powerful. This is one where I think you could either, like, just open it like the who shall not be named, and it would get its effect. So I think it's something you could stomach in order for it to get to S tier from how strong it is. It's an earthquake in a can. It's incredible. And I just really like that pun. It's a good pun. Okay, back to the music. Almost there, guys. We have Mountain Dew, Summer Freeze. What is Summer Freeze? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like the concept of this one. It's a limited time flavor that is supposed to, replicate those, like, red, white, and blue, ice pops? Which, great on novelty, and plus, it's got the name we're looking for. So I think that's A tier. Summer Freeze, you get, you know, it's like, it's an ice spell that you guarantee won't freeze. Maybe it's like perma-ice. Permafrost. Something neat like that. Seems like I missed a couple here. So, let's see. Baja Blast Caribbean Splash. It's got guava in it. You don't hear people talking about guavas a lot, but it's just a splash, though. Oh, it's not even called Baja Blast Caribbean Splash. It's Baja Caribbean Splash, so it's a weaker Baja Blast. So that goes down. Passion Fruit Punch. What does this one look like? I gotta like now, did I miss this one? Baja Blast, Passion Fruit Punch. Maybe I did. I guess I did. Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't. I remember looking at this one straight on. This one's got a funny bird on it. Did I not save an image of it? Here we go, Passion Fruit Punch. Yeah, look at the funny bird on this one. You guys stare at the bird while I find this. I'll probably put this into A tier when I find it. Oh, here it is. It's just cropped. Pretty cool stuff. The bird sells it a lot, but you know, it's another punch attack, so we don't have a lot of those. And then the last one is Game Fuel Mystic Punch, which was sold for Diablo 4, which again, I have to put in A tier because of just the punch factor. Okay, now what are these ones that I'm missing here? Is that a hard Mountain Dew I missed? I think it's a hard I missed. Oh yeah, is this hard Livewire? Is that what the tiger is? Yeah, Mountain Dew hard Livewire. Same tier, below Livewire. Actually? Yeah, I'll put it with Livewire. What game fuel is that? This is like the cleanup round. Or, oh yeah, Charged Orange Storm. That's a good name. That gets an A tier. And what else do we got? Cold Fusion. I thought we did that one. What is Cold Fusion? Cherry Lime Slurpee at Sheets. I'm hearing so much of the Terraria OST that I've completely forgot about today. And then what is this one? This one I'm just gonna have to, like, not have a search on. Oh, yeah, this is Mountain Dew Electric Citrus. C tier. Not really valuable. When you got all these other ones that do the thing. But, hey! That's a fucking tier list! Hold on, let me zoom it out for us. So here we go. This is our tier list of Mountain Dew in terms of RPG potions. Be sure to stock up. I don't know how to end a tier list stream. It's like, oh yeah, we ranked some stuff. I talked about some shit. That's it. Anyways, this was a lot of fun. I really wanted to do this because I just wanted to talk about the art that's on Mountain Dew bottles and shit. So I hope that was like fun. And I found a fun theme to wrap it all together. I'll download it and post it to Twitter as usual. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you had fun. Thanks for throwing all your ideas about what these potions would do, and as always, keep it real.